We live? Is that a... You good here? Oh shit. My Chrome's acting up. Okay. Just double checking stuff right now, making sure that I'm live. Oh, there it is. No shit. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, perfect. Let me see. Oh yeah, everything seems right. Alright, so let me just get this. What are we doing now? Imp Catcher, Shield of Varav. This one I'm pretty sure we can't do because I actually need a viewer. I need to actually borrow someone, but I don't need to do that just yet. Okay, let's go through the activity advisor here. Let's see. Learn about construction. Oh yeah, I can't even do this one because I'm too poor. Shit, we may as well do this one, right? Yeah, let's do it. Am I talking to King Roald? Oh, I need to talk to the actual king. Well, there's no way I'm fucking spending money to teleport over there. I need to save this shit so I can do construction. Anyways, let's bury some bones here. Hello. All right. Perfect. Okay. Can you talk about your last few days and what you've experienced? Haven't been around. Oh shit. Let me see here 1 second. My cat's trying to do some shit. Oh shit, I should probably link my my first video of OSRS. I should actually get that shit pinned. Anyways, yeah, so I learned about Runelight. Oh wait, if you were here, were you here before, or this is your first time hearing or seeing me playing this game? I think I've seen your name. I watched the video though, it was great, thanks. Yeah, no, that oh shit, what did I end off on that video? I think it was the Romeo stuff, right? So I think like what did I do? I already forgot, there's so much shit. I beat the shit out of a demon. So like the demon, he busted out in front of Varrock. I beat his ass multiple times. I forgot the incantation, I think like 3 times in the process. I guessed like 7. I got all of them wrong, and then I had to run away and then run back. I bolted my ass through the Druid Cavern to get to the Cauldron of Thunder. Got that. I did some sailing. I did start the sailing stuff. I did start up sailing. What else? Yeah, I did a little bit of the sailing first. I kind of stopped because you need levels in construction to upgrade your ship. And I think that's mainly it. I think. Man, I did nah, it's kind of a blank because I've been doing a lot of shit over the past few days. Wait, no, here. Actually, wait. Let me just go through my settings. for quests, so I can actually see there we go. Children of the Sun. Yup. Did that. Which I'm pretty sure that is the... Oh yeah, I unlocked a different continent. That was great. Cooked some stuff. Killed a demon. Unlocked some rune crap. Wait, I don't even remember what rune craft do. What did Druidic Ritual do for me? Oh yeah, herb lore. Let me see here. Oh yeah, the Owly Prince rescue. I did do that. I helped him out by I rescued the prince. Yeah, I think that's mainly it. Not too much. Yeah, I'm gonna be probably my next video on OSRS is probably gonna be like a more documentary style, but that was my first 15 hours, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, next one is probably gonna be my first like 100 days or whatever, or something like that of OSRS as a documentary. We're gonna be doing, let's see, what are we doing here? Let's do Priest in Peril, because I'm too poor for Daddy's Home. Oh, and also glad that you enjoyed the video. Okay, we're going to Varrock. Woo! Oh yeah, and then while I was at work here, I was actually grinding up some combat levels. Oh shoot, did I get to level 10? No, I already had level 10 defense a while ago. Actually, I should probably just link that fucking the video too, in case if other people just pop right in. Hold up, I should actually link that that OSRS video. Hold on. Yeah, mainly because I don't know what's going on with my my YouTube algo. I feel like is kind of fucked right now because I post so much more shorts than I do long form videos. So the only thing when you search up my name that pops up is like shorts, and you actually have to scroll down quite a bit before you can even find a full-on video. God, let me see. There we go. Should do that. Okay. All right. Oh, and I guess while I'm yep. Well, I can right now. I may as well do this. Here, one second. Ugh. There we go. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to... It kind of fits. My camera does fit. Yeah, there we go. In between. And this guy here has been acting like a fucking terrorist on the while I was playing the game. the entire time. Is there any skill you're currently unsure how to train? Curious how the game prompts you to learn about them. So far it hasn't been hard, and if I've had any like problem, I've been looking here. Thank you. But yeah, pretty much just if I've been having any issues, I've just been looking here for how to train magic. Not really any questions for now. It feels like everything's pretty intuitive for training all these skills, so okay. Oh yeah, I do need a until I run out of quests, I'm probably not going to be grinding any other skills. Except for... Yeah, I'm probably not going to be really grinding any skills until I hit like a wall or something. And that's when I start really just grinding on stream. And I guess that's my opportunity to become a React streamer. Or YouTuber. Let me see here. Where is... Priest in Peril? Oh yeah, the king! Let's talk to him here. Is it me or... Something doesn't feel right. Hold on. Oh. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Oh boy, this is what happens when I mess with RuneLite on OBS. Yeah. Holy shit, what the fuck? My graphics just died. Oh no. Oh Jesus, why is the resolution so bad? No! Oh! Oh wait. I'm gonna have to do this again. Wait for it. Okay. Now work. Please? God damn it, OBS. Oh. Okay, wait, here, I got this. One sec. Let me see here. Alt F4. That... okay. Here, I got this. Wait. Alt F4. Wait, now? I have to restart RuneLite. Because I was really curious, but the... what is it? The HC 117 textures that... or no, the... what is it? The H117 fucking plugin wasn't on. Come on. What the fuck? No! RuneLite! Please work! Why are you acting like this? I guess it just breaks. Wait, no. Oh! Okay, I fixed it. There we go. I was so confused because I could not see like shadows. Okay, there we go. And I was very curious as why my draw distance was so like fucking small. Okay, let's see here. So I need to talk to the king. King! Where are you at? King rolled. Is he back downstairs? I think he is. Oh wait, he's literally... I feel like this isn't super safe. All I have to do is take a right-hand turn and I can just see the king. Damn, I figured the throne room would really be like at the center. Yeah, well, it works. Greetings, your majesty. Yes, citizen. Do you need anything? I mean something. I'm looking for a quest. A quest, you say? What an odd request to make of the king. It's funny you should mention it though, as there is something you can do for me. Are you aware of Paterdomus? Paterdomus. It's a temple east of here. It stands on the river south and guards the only passage into the deadly lanes of Mauritania. No, I don't think I know of it. How strange that you don't. Well, anyway, it has been some days since last I heard from Drezel, the priest who lives there. Be a sport and go make sure that nothing untoward has happened to the silly old codger for me, would you? Sure, I don't have anything better to do right now. Many thanks, adventurer. I would have sent one of my squires, but they wanted payment for it. Wait, what? Wait. High quality voice, Emma. Thanks. Oh yeah, always try. Okay, do I get a reward for this? You will be rewarded in the knowledge that you have done the right thing and assist the king. Ah, knowledge. Knowledge is payment. So, that would be a no then. That is correct. Wait, who's Drezel? Drezel is the priest who lives at Paterdomus, the temple to the east. You're supposed to make sure that nothing bad has happened to him, remember? Oh, that Drezel. Yep, I remember. Oh wait, no, I already... Nope. What do you care about Drezel anyway? Well, that is a slightly impertinent question to ask of your king, but I shall overlook it this time. As you are no doubt aware, this kingdom worships Saradomin, the god of wisdom and order. As such, it is a peaceful place to live and prosper. Paterdomus, the temple where Drezel lives, stands on the eastern border of Misthalin. It guards the only passage into the evil lands of Mauritania. Evil? Oh yes, Mauritania is a fearful place, filled to the brim with accursed servants of chaos, of the chaos god Zamorik. All of them are terrible, but none more so than the rulers of the region, the vampires. Thankfully, the sacred river Salve makes a natural border between Misthalin and Mauritania. Together, the river and temple prevent any invasion by the vampires. The waters of the river are kept blessed with Saradomin's almighty power. This ensures our defenses remain strong, as the vampires ensure our defenses remain strong. Wait. The vampires cannot... Okay, as the vampires cannot cross such a holy barrier. Drezel is descended from one of the original Saradominist priests who first blessed the river. His job is to ensure nothing happens to the river that might allow the evil Mauritania to invade this land. This is the reason why the lack of communication from him bothers me somewhat, although I'm sure nobody would dare to try and attack our kingdom. Couldn't they just, like... They can make a bridge over it? Like a big... like a big bridge? And just cross... Okay, never mind. I'll get going. Okay. So... There's a temple to the east of our palace. I should head there to investigate what's happened to him. Alright, let's go, boys. Emma... Isn't this it? Or is this just the church? Ew, nope. Hot air balloon. What is that? Ring of the Elements. Altar? No, no, this is Father Lawrence, right? Zoom in further. Not really. Well, like those names. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, oh, there it is. There you are. Okay, I see. I just wasn't looking good enough. Cat, what are you doing there? Okay, let's see here. Take a left and then a right. Yep, this area. Okay, so he's over here. This side. Is that it? No? That's just an abandoned, like, house. Oh, that's the temple, I see. Oh, Peter. Wait, Monk of Zamorik. Are they at the top? Talk to Monk. You knock at the door, you hear a voice from inside. Who are you and what do you want? Roald sent me to check on Drizzle. Psst. Hey, who's Roald? Who's Drizzle? Oh, isn't Drizzle that dude upstairs? Oh wait, Roald's the king of Misthalin, right? He is? Oh man. Hey, you deal with this, okay? He's just coming, wait a second. Hello, my name is Drevel. Drizzle. I mean Drizzle, how can I help? Well, as I say, the king sent me to make sure everything's okay with you. And what would you do if everything wasn't okay with me? I'm not sure. Ask you what help you need, I suppose. Ah, good. Well, I don't think... Hey, the dog. Oh yeah, of course. Will you do me a favor, adventurer? Sure, I'm a helpful person. Really? Thanks, buddy. You see that mausoleum out there? There's a horrible big dog underneath it, and I'd like you to kill it for me. It's been really bugging me, barking all the time and stuff. Please kill it for me, buddy. Okie dokie, one dead dog coming up. Let's talk to this guy. Excuse me, oh wait, I thought you were someone else. No problem, have a good day. And yourself. You do not meet all the requirements to start the Devious Minds quest. Oh, okay. Damn it. Where's the dog? I don't see any dog. Is it over here? He said mausoleum, so... Below the temple. Well, I can't really go down. Let me see. I can't squeeze through here, can I? Your fear for your safety going through... Oh, god damn it. I don't even see any dogs. Wait a second, sus. I feel like this is a trap. I'm gonna trigger it anyways. The trap door opens. Are sure you want to enter the mausoleum? Any items left inside, including upon death, will be lost. Yes. I'm not gonna fight that. That is that will kill me. Anyways, let's go back in there. Hello? What am I supposed to be doing again? Who are you? Shh! It's the adventurer! Ah, I want you to go kill the horrible dog in the mausoleum for him, yes. You can use the entrance out there. You'll do this for good old Delzig, won't you, buddy? Drizzle! Cough for good old Drizzle, right, buddy? I have to kill the guardian of the temple? I don't even have... Wait a second, I'm gonna have to do this. Damn it. We're gonna have to go back to the bank. We're gonna have to get a lot of trouts here. I need a lot of health. Stuff. Oh shit. Misclick. And... Oh shoot, I need fishing. Okay. The snow was throwing my ass off. Had no clue where you were for a second. How is the zero knowledge experience going? It's been going pretty fun. Actually, I've been enjoying myself a lot. It's nice just going in, not having any idea what the fuck I'm doing, and just discovering things. Like, so far, unless if I've been like absolutely desperate to figure something out, I would Google it. But other than that, like, one of the biggest restrictions I've had for myself here is that I would just search up zero SORS content. Are you an Iron Man, by the way? No, I'm not. Mainly because I know that Iron Man restricts me from not doing like certain things like the Grand Exchange. I know that at least, and the goal is to at least experience everything this game has to offer. So I can't really I can't do an Iron Man if I want to experience everything. Oh yeah, there's the bank right here. Hey guys, make sure your account is secure. Oh fuck. Okay, one sec. Ugh. Need to hide my screen there right here. There we go. I'll enter this shit in. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of trout. Because I feel like I'm gonna... I got this, actually. You know, fuck it. I got this. This is gonna be easy. I know how to beat a dog up. The temple guardian. Yeah. It's that easy. What's my combat level at? 19. I'm guessing you are using the basic launcher, yes? Jagex, yeah. Alright, combat level 19. Yeah, I can beat like a level 30 dog. I got this. I have enough trout. Oh god, what is going on here? Why is my... My camera's just zooming in. Okay. It could be like the full screen. My full, the full screen plugin I have installed. Kind of fucking with the, it sees the snow and then it just freaks out. That could be it. And that's why I was kind of really finicky at the very beginning. But maybe. May want to look into the other launcher for quality of life, especially since you are streaming. Which other launcher? I was only aware of the Jagex one. Or is like Runelight have its own launcher? Okay. Are sure you want to enter the mausoleum? Any items inside, including upon death, will be lost. It's fine. I have my entire fortune on me. Alright, fight me, dog. Fight me. Up zero, it's fine. It's not like... You can't one-shot me, right? Yeah, see. I knew that. Yeah, get fucked, loser. I got this. This is so... This is... Only natural. Oh, fuck. No, it's fine. Can my guy just hit a little bit better? Runelight is runnable through the Jagex launcher. You can get plugins and stuff like numpad, bank pin, so you don't have to hide your screen and stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I'm running through the Jagex launcher. Is that the one that you're referring to? Oh fuck yeah, let's go. Let's see, I'm kicking this dog's ass. Easy. The only time when this got hard was when fighting the fucking dark mages. Those were insane. I was like, oh, he like cursed me like 15 times. I had to drink so much for my strength potions to counter it. Ugh. God, I'm so fucking strong. Look at that. 3 damage. I'm also landing 4 damage too. That's crazy. 3. 3 again. Oh fuck. See, I'm literally invincible right now. Nothing can kill me. Oh, sorry, my terminology is a bit scuffed. I'm talking game client, not launcher. Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. One dead dog. I should go and tell Drizzle. There we go. Nice. Oh, you mean like just running Runelight directly, or just running Jagex and then running Runelight? Was the like which one were you suggesting me to do? Someone's gonna be very mad at me that I killed this dog. Knock at the door, you hear a voice from inside. You again? What do you want now? I killed that dog for you. Really? Hey, that's great. Yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. What's so funny? Nothing, buddy. We're just so grateful. Yeah, maybe you should go tell the king what a great job you did, buddy. Oh, okay. It's nice to know. We're helping them out. I was suggesting use, if you're using the official, the use Runelight, if you're using the official launcher. Yeah, I'm using Runelight. Like right now. Yeah. It's just like right now I've been using a, I don't know. Like okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for the most part I've been trying to keep it as vanilla as possible. Like I think the only thing that are like the stuff that helps me see stuff on the ground, and then the HC texture plugin no, the texture plugin. All right, well, time to tell King Roald. Surely he'll be proud of me, right? That I killed the temple guardian? Okay, where is Roald? Yeah. Oh yeah, he's right there. Let's go. Greetings, Your Majesty. Yes, citizen, do you need something? About that job I'm doing. You have news of Drizzle for me? Yeah, I spoke to the guys at the temple. They said they were bothered by a dog in the mausoleum, so I went and killed it for them. No problem. You did what? Uh-oh. Are you a complete imbecile? Maybe. That mausoleum contains the only passage between Mauritania and Misthealing. Not only that, it's built tight over the source of the river south. Did I make a mistake? Yes, you did. Without that dog, there's nothing to stop someone from entering the mausoleum to sabotage the blessings on the river. Thanks to you, all of Misthealing is now at risk. But Drizzle told me to. No, you absolute cretin. Obviously, some fiend has done something to Drizzle and tricked your feeble intellect into helping them kill that guard dog. Now you get back there and do whatever's necessary to safeguard the kingdom from attack, or I'll see you beheaded for high treason. Yes, Your Highness. Why doesn't he just send an army over? Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. I'm the adventurer. I'm the main character. It's my responsibility. Anyways, so in the config under bank, there is a keyboard bank pin option by default. I don't play often, so forget. It's in real life. Automatically just need to toggle on. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll make sure to... I think I did see something like that as an option. I just need to toggle it, yeah. Okay. I'll check it out. Ugh. Way, yeah, this way. Blue Yeti, no. SM7B. It's the one XLO, the one XLR mic you see everyone having. So, yep. All right, Jeffrey, inflate. Jeffrey, you dead? No, he's breathing. He's good. Oh, nice, man. No, you're good. Now I have to look into every other mic now because I have to be part of the cool kids and not have the SM7B, so I'm cool like that. Oh, well, whatever. Hello. These are monks of Zamorak. Maybe I should talk to this guy. Oh wait, no, isn't this like for a different quest? Shit. Hey guys, how's it going? Here, one second. I'm going up here to talk with is Drizzle here? Hey Drizzle, you here? Nope. Man, I like how these guys just let me into the church all fine. Oh, hey Drizzle, how are you doing? The cell door is securely locked. Hello. Oh, you do not appear to be one of those Zamorakians who imprisoned me. Who are you and why are you here? Ah, my name is Cal. King Rolla sent me to find out what was going on at the temple. I take it you are Drizzle? Ah, that's right. Oh, praise be to Saradomin, all is not yet lost. I feared that when those Zamorakians attack this place and prison me up here, Miss Halen would be doomed. If they should manage to desecrate the Holy River Salve, we will be defenseless against the vampires of Mauritania. Why is the river such a good defense? I'm not sure if this is the best time for a history lesson. I suppose I can give you a brief overview, though. It might help you understand our next steps. It is said that many years ago, the land that is now Mauritania was a peaceful Saradominist kingdom. Alas, all that ended when the vampires invaded, claiming the land as their own. It's like the Fire Nation. Mauritania wasn't enough for them, though. Soon, they set their sights on these lands as well. Miss Halen would have quickly fallen to the vampires were it not for the bravery of the 7 priestly warriors. They led the armies of Miss Halen against the vampires in a great battle that took place right where this temple stands. For 10 days and nights, they fought, never sleeping, never eating, fueled by their desire to make the world a better place for humans to live. True, the dialogue's been fun. It's been funny, too. On the 11th day, they were to be joined by reinforcements. However, when those reinforcements arrived, they found the 7 priestly warriors and their forces had been slain by the vampires. Their sacrifice was not in vain, though. Before they were defeated, the 7 priestly warriors managed to bless the salve with the holy power of Saradomin. Their blessings remain to this day ensuring no vampire can cross the river. The temple here was built soon after. It guards the source of the river salve and acts as the only passage between Misthalin and Mauritania. Once the temple was complete, the bodies of the 7 priestly warriors were laid to rest in the tombs of honor in the mausoleum below. On the top of each tomb, a golden gift was placed as a mark of respect. A great statue was also built over there. This is not a quick overview. A great statue was also built over the river so that all who might try and cross into Misthalin would know that these lands are protected by Saradomin himself. Okay, I can see how the river protects the border. Where do these Zamorakians fit in, though? Well, as much as it saddens me to say so, Adventurer, Lord Saradomin's presence has not been felt on the land for many years now. Of course, while we know that he still watches over us, his power here is not strong as it once was. It makes you wonder what the full over would... Oh god, yeah. That would be crazy. I fear this group of Zamorakians intend to take advantage of that. If they can somehow pollute the salve, the blessings on the river might fail. If that happens, there won't be anything to stop an invasion from Mauritania. So what do you say, Adventurer? Will you aid me and all of Misthalin in foiling the Zamorakian plot? No. Yes, of course. Thank you, Adventurer. There's a well in the mausoleum beneath the temple that provides direct access to the source of the salve. That will be where the Zamorakians will attempt their sabotage. We need to get to that well. However, the immediate problem is that I'm trapped in this cell. The key must be somewhere nearby. One of the Zamorakians might have it, or they might have hidden it somewhere. That's not the only problem, though. What else is there? When the salve was blessed, a small number of vampires were left trapped on this side of it. They were heavily weakened, but still posed a dangerous threat. This coffin here contains one of those vampires. The Zamorakians somehow found it and brought it here with them. I see. It doesn't seem to be posing a threat right now, though. No, but as those fiendish Zamorakians point out to me with delight, as I am the descendant of one of the 7 priestly warriors who blessed the river, it will likely recognize the smell of my blood. If I get too close, it'll probably wake up and kill me very slowly and painfully. Maybe I could kill it somehow? No, Adventurer, you should not risk waking it. Even now, it could pose a huge threat. The priests of old would incapacitate trapped vampires with the blessings of Saradomin. I suggest you do the same. Right, so I need to find the key to your cell and do something about the vampire. Got it. Good luck. So if I open that coffin, I'm fucked. So strat is kill all the Zamorakian monks and then bless it somehow. Yeah. Let me pull up the quest list because I can easily beat this guy's ass because they're literally just... One second. God damn it. Well, surely the others don't aggro on me, right? Oh, thank God. See, it would be unfair if they were all attacking me at the same time, right? Got your ass. I'll take his bones, though. Yoink. Let me see here. Well, I'll just find the key somehow. I feel weakened. Nah, I got this. They're literally fighting me barehanded. I'll bury these bones while I'm in the middle of this fight. I'll bury their bones inside of this church. Damn, what the fuck? How to heal? Holy shit. Damn, look at them debuffs. Dude, the monk's coming in with the flailing fist. You feel weakened. No, I don't. How dare you? Oh my god. See, magic is for cowards. Thank God these guys only use their fists. I'm about to be dead here. And take bones. Can I bury these bones? Yeah. Okay, can I examine study desk? Examine. The ideal place to study. Nice. Pray at altar? What if I pray at the altar? You already have full prayer points? Oh. Oh, that gives me more prayer points. Now, where's that key? Play church organ. What if I play that? No, that just changes the sounds. Damn, all these guys just respawn. Fuck. Okay, so let me talk to Drizzle again to figure out. What kind of idiot would go around killing things just because a stranger told them? What kind of oafish stuff? No! Oh, okay, I get the picture. Okay, so... Now, where's that? One of these guys probably will drop it. I have a weird feeling it's one of the guys in the hood. But just to be absolutely certain, maybe I might miss something here. What if I open this and go down here and just check? Oh shit. Okay, so it is up there. I think. Are you done licking yourself? You've been sitting there licking yourself for like minutes. Okay, he keeps going. Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy. Got your ass. Oh fuck, he's doing some damage here. That's right, I have trout. I have fish. Holy shit. No! Dude, he's fucking zapping my ass. I'm fighting Palpatine right now. Oh my god. Please. He's literally fighting in bathrobes right now. Okay, finally I hit him. Dude, what the fuck? He's just healing. Please. Error. Just punch him. Oh my god. He's throwing hands. Ah. He tased me. Ah. Jesus Christ, he's hitting way harder than I was expecting. With just his fists, too. This is insane. What the fuck? Come on. You got this. Jeffrey. I need you to lock in. Got this. Okay, thank God. He's like, he's at half health. What the fuck? Oh! No what? Okay. I thought it was just not gonna deal like any damage. 3. Okay. Ah. Ah. I'm adding in more effects for I don't know, to add immersion. Ah! Okay, come on. Look. Please. Oh my god. Ah! What the fuck? 5 damage. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're almost at full. Oh my god. Please, just kill him. I might have to go fishing. Jesus Christ. Please stop zapping me. Come on. I'm only doing 1 damage. Please, just hit him. Oh my god. 5. I just need to hit him. Dude, he's healing. He's healing faster than me. What the fuck? This is some bullshit. He just punched me. Okay, please. 2, 3. He's like back to 6. Please. Oh my god. Yes. 2. Back to 3. He's at 3 health. Come on, just hit him once. Oh my god. 0. Dude, please. We're zooming. We're going there really fast. Fuck this game. This game's bad. OSRS is trash. Just kidding. Fuck. I brought him down to 2 health and then I missed him like 4 times. How dare you, Jeffrey? You jinxed me. Where's the shock collar? God damn it. Where do I need to go here? There, over there. True, I do have prayers. I don't want to use them. Oh, wait. I don't even know what quick prayer. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, I do need to activate my prayers. Fuck. I thought I can get away with it without it. Oh, wait, there's an imp. Hold on. Actually, I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I could probably kill an imp right now. Like, no, fuck you, Dark Wizard. No, fuck off. Another boring day. Yeah, I wish it was free. I fucking lost everything. I actually probably need, I really probably need to learn magic too. Because if I, well, I mean level up magic. Because if I die and I'm too far away, then I'm just gonna lose everything, right? Shit. I need to grind magic. Oh, I should do that. Yep, I did. God. Yeah, one of these days I'm literally probably gonna be on stream just grinding levels. Well, yeah, now I need to actually I need to put up a playlist now of React content next. Oh, that kid looks cool. Holy shit. Hmm. Ugh. Oh yeah, there's my grave. Look at that. That's crazy. I should check my grave. Oh wait, my potions. Oh wait, no, my other potion. There we go. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to do this one at a time. What's my current level for attack? Oh yeah, if I get, because I'm a because I'm a member, I get better gear as soon as I hit attack level 20, so I can definitely use that to kill that bitch. So I'm gonna fight. Which one's the like weakest monk? There we go. I got this. See, I can kick these guys' ass if I never miss. See, if I just make their health 0, I just win. Right, Jeffrey? Yes, I do agree with you. Okay, yeah, he agrees. Kicked his ass. Give me your bones, see, bitch. True. Okay. Let's see, 22. I can fight level 22 mobs like monks, but it's gonna be a closer call. Ugh. Alright, come on, bald. You can tell that these guys are the bad guys. I just realized this because they're bald. It doesn't really work with a lot of other NPCs, but you can tell that these guys are bad guys. Because they're bald. Oh, monk top. Hmm. Here, come over here, fight me. Let's see, this is my grinding already. Easy shit. Shit. How do I, is there, actually, maybe I should probably search the bookcases, actually. Because there's probably a way for me to seal that vampire. If I look through the books. You know, I gotta learn. Oh, fuck. That's fine. One. Yep, I got this. Pop. There we go. I'm gonna take those bones. Let's search through the bookcase. I'm pretty sure there's an answer in here. You search the books. You find nothing to interest you. You search the books. You find nothing. You search the books again. You don't find anything that you'd ever want to read now. Damn. Nope. Wow. What if I examine this study desk? It's a nice place to study. Heck yeah. So if what if I just examine the coffin here? Well, something seems to be alive inside. Hmm. But either way, I still need to get this guy out of his cell. So it won't matter. Hmm. Yeah. Religion boring. Don't want that. Holy shit, that's so many like debuffs right there. Hmm. Figured there'd be something in there, huh? Look like. Hmm. If I go down the stairs. Examine. Evil human cleric. Is there not a single... I'm just gonna examine these stones out here too. What if I examine the statue? Examine large grave. Oh, I just realized the mistake and what it is. The ceremony dumb and star in the river. Monkey dude was up. Yeah. Whoever bought this must have really cared for the inhabitant. Examine gravestone. I'm gonna just bury these. Hey, level 14. Fuck yeah. Come on, I'm getting there. Bad at noticing details first and others in the time around. No, it's all good. The same thing for like books for me especially. Sometimes I need to reread quite a bit to understand what's going on. Yeah, altar. God, I'm getting debuffed all the time. Ah. So let me see. Oh, I misclicked. My bad. I should get over here. Oh, I can't open that up. We're at like the same health level. Oh, take the bones. Give me your bones. I feel like the level 30 monks know what's up. I need food though to fight him. But I also need level... What is that even supposed to mean? 17 out of 8? Oh wait. That's why. Makes sense. God, I'm kicking this guy's ass. Yoink. Let's see. Well, 22, 17. There you are. Get over here. God damn it. So, oh shit. Ah. So while I'm fighting that guy here, let me, oh. I need to beat this monk's ass before I can check, filter my quests again. Bop. Okay, let's see. Let's hide quests completed. Okay. Yeah, sucks, can't get other fights. Yeah. Oh well. I need to find a key. God damn it. I can't even find these. Gotta love grinding. Bop. No. More debuffs. How much more Minecraft villager noise? Yeah. Yoink. Some berry. So now I'm actually curious. Is the key dropped from one of these monks if I kill the monk? God, I need to actually sit down. Yes, one of these monks will drop the key. Is it a monk that is very hard for me to kill right now? Or is it any of these monks? Oh wait, what the fuck? Count check, what do you want? Aha! I count check. Have checked your account. You have a jacket's name and you have a set of... Oh. Thanks. This is actually what I wanted. Fuck yeah. That makes things easier. I probably should have upgraded my health. Damn it. Oh well. Screw it. Oh. What? Oh. Combat level's 20. Doesn't matter because I need, you know what? Here, how about this? Let's go back to Varrock and let's grab myself, like, were you asking which monk has it? Kind of. I guess, like, okay, so does the level 30 monk drop it? That's my question then. The one who kicked your ass, yes. Fuck! Okay. Urgh. Okay, I'll remember. Prayers that I need to use. Which prayer is it? Super increase your strength by 10%, drain 1 point per 6 seconds. Rock skin increases your... point per... Okay. So I just need to toggle these guys on. And fight them with all the food I got. I got a chocolate cake. And that's about it. For food. This is gonna be very hard. Do I have a fishing rod? I do have a fishing rod. Do I have a tinderbox? I do. How close am I to the nearest fishing spot? Where's the nearest fishing spot, you son of a bitch? Is it back in Lumbridge? I'm gonna have to grind through. What is the recommended level for fishing for anchovies? Damn it. I need food. Salmon. Wait, no, salmon requires like level 5, doesn't it? It's time to get some food here. Surely the anchovies work really well, right? Right? They like give me tons of health. Wait, what is the recommended fishing level for salmon? Hold on. Lure rod fishing spot. Yes. Right here. Okay. You need at least level 20 fishing. God damn it. I am getting pretty close to level 20 for attack. But I do need food. So I'll try and get like as much food as I can. And then level 20 attack, get new gear, and then we'll fight him. What is this? Anchovies. Yeah, no, there's no way that I can't just fish for anchovies, right? Oh, wait, can I... What does this mean? A grapple or broken raft? Eh. A net fishing spot? I don't even have a net. Can I just do it anyways? Oh, take small fishing net. Yes. You cast out your net. Where's my fish? Like fishing level. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is gonna be second. I'm catching so many fish. I mean, shrimps. Oh, will this just keep going until I stop? Yeah, I'm just going. Oh god. Alright, more! More shrimp. My fishing levels are... They're surging right now. That XP, it's going up with... I'm getting so much XP. I'm speed right now. Yes. Give me more. What's your cooking? Level 13. Come on. Give me more. Yes. So much. Look at that XP. It's going so fast. Look at that. It will get faster when you aren't level 1 Lamau. Yeah. I expected to. Woo! I love being self-sufficient. Right, Jeffrey? Inflate right now. There you go. He inflated. Three XP remaining. Level 2! Yes! See, no, Jeffrey. That's my mouse. Getting this entire inventory. Dude, I'm gonna be cooking all these, I'm gonna be burning most of them. Huge level. Yes. Okay. Next fishing spot. Get an entire inventory. Maxing out. See, Jeffrey, I'm catching fish. Oh. Well, he doesn't care anymore. God, now this is where I need the React content now. Any suggestions? Because right now is fucking... The only one that I can think of right now is like... What's his face? Benny? No. What's his name? Boris Johnson? No. I can't remember what's his name. He was like the one YouTube guy that's like trying to find immortality by doing weird stuff. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just interested. I don't know, gaming, whatever, fucking... Yeah. Probably preferably gaming. There was one that I wanted to see. There was like one guy, there's like, what was it? Was it the super, like, life extension guy on YouTube? There's like 20 anti-aging skeptics on Jubilee. That one was... I did see that a while ago, but I've never watched it. I was just probably saving that. Ugh. Let me see, maybe... Can I pull it up here? Let me see. Was Jubilee anti-aging? Have you seen Sean a fridge on what the fuck? Brian Johnson, yeah. What is this? Okay, so Bob's fridge. What is this? What the fuck? Huh. Let me see. Oh wait, tabbed wrong computer. No. Ah. Let's pull this up here. Can I? Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. Like a story time animation. Let's see. Level 3 fishing. Am I maxed out my inventory? No, I'm not maxed out just yet. Here, new fishing spot. You are now level 3. Not fishing. There we go. Oh. It's muted. My bad. Oh wait, is it? Oh fuck. I have to mess with my volume settings for a second too. Chrome, where are you going? That's the wrong one. Music. There we go. Okay.
9. Okay, so suffice it to say, finally we learn that we're gonna get a refrigerator. It's gonna come. It's gonna come 9 days after it was initially supposed to be there. Whatever. But fine. Like, you know what? Fine. It's not like we needed it right away. It's just a refrigerator. And this morning I was literally on a call with you guys. We were getting ready to do exactly what we're doing right now.
Okay.
And my phone starts ringing.
Getting
It's the
appliances.
delivery guys. And I pick it up and he's like, "We'll be there in 10 minutes." And I'm like, "Why did the system
Oh, 1 second. Here. Okay. Just making sure I
tell
got
me
things right.
11 to 3 then?" And he's like, "I don't know, sir. We're on our way." And I'm like, "This is
Yeah,
incredibly
that's literally-
inconvenient."
It's literally all service. That's how I am with my ISP. I'm like, hey, I accidentally attacked a woman. 1 second. I'm zooming away. Okay. Sorry. It's my bad. Your face was right on my mouse.
"Can you come at the time that you're scheduled?" And he was like, "Nope, we're on our way." And then I literally, to you guys, I was like, "Okay, I gotta go, I guess. We'll do this later, right? Okay, bye." Schedules are for nerds.
Fuck yeah.
So that's how it starts. And they show up there, and I'm like, "Okay, so we already tried to deliver this. You guys can't come in through the front. There's a door that it won't fit through. So you kind of have to go around back. I'll show you." And he's like, "What do you mean we can't come in through the front?" And I'm like, "Ooh, I mean, we've been here. I'm just saving you some time. It won't fit." And he's like, "Nah, let me measure it."
We'll just make it. We'll just make it work.
Fine.
It's. Oh Jesus Christ! 4 feet wide, 10 feet tall. It's like, yeah, it'll fit. We'll just make it fit. We'll even take it apart. Let's do that.
But also, like, fuck you. Like, goddamn. So he comes in and he looks and he measures the little door into the kitchen. He looks at me. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's definitely not gonna fit through here." And I look at him and I'm like, "Uh-huh. Do you
Really?
want to see the side yard?" And so we have a fridge in there, and it already has a water line because it has an ice maker. There's supposed to be some kind of shut off. These guys cannot find the shut off to the water line. And he looks at me and he's like, "There should be a shut off. You should know where that is." I'm like, "Bro, I just fucking bought this house. Can you call the previous homeowner?" Like, "Yeah, let me call her up. We're buddies. I bought her house and now we get dinner every 2 weeks. Obviously."
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, cooking.
So he just unhooks the water
Bruce,
and
sorry
the
to
water
make worm
just like
crunchies.
spray, and he just kinks the line real quick. Like, he unhooks it and he holds it up to me and is like, "I'm gonna need you to hold this so we can finish." And I'm like, "You know what? Fine. Do this. Get that fucking thing out of here. Bring the other one in here. Let's do this." And so I'm standing in my own kitchen holding a water line. There's a front window in the kitchen, so I can see they bring the old one out. I see them go out to the front where their truck is.
You know, this actually reminds me of like one time where like my dad, he actually went to go in to get like a physical, and the lady was just, and he wanted to do like some sort of blood test, and because we live in a college town, there were actually like interns or like students from the college, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, this is gonna be my first few times that I've done this." And my dad was like, "Yeah, sure, go for it." Fucking the chick just hits him for the first time, completely misses the vein, and she's like, sorry, can I just do it again?" And then or whatever. And my dad was like, "Yeah, sure, go for it." And then she does, and then turns out she ends up fucking up again. And I think it was like she hit the wrong vein, or like she basically fucked up. She didn't get enough blood the first time around for the test, and and then he was just like, "Well, all right, sure." And it's just like the chick was just super nervous at this point, where she already fucked up twice. And my dad was like, "Well, you already messed up twice." I'm like, "Yeah, go for it again." It took her like 2 more tries to even get it right. They were just so apologetic because like my dad is just having holes in him, just bleeding. Oh man. All right.
And then I see them with the new refrigerator and they bring it around. And so I know they're like on the way. And I'm just standing there and I just hear from the backyard like, kerchink, whoosh. And then one guy goes, oh shit. And they just start rushing around. And I walk out there and there's water is erupting up out of the ground like a geyser has started gushing. I don't know
We found
what has
oil,
happened.
but it's actually water.
Apparently, what genius number 2 did is they had the fridge on a dolly and there was a bush, and apparently it just fucking destroyed this bush. But also inside this bush is
Sprinkler.
a PVC pipe coming out of the ground that's part of like the irrigation system. What he did was he dragged the fridge right through the bush and snapped off the fucking PVC pipe. And what they were doing is one of them was standing there staring, like, thinking, and the other one had the broken off PVC pipe. It was trying to like jam it back on, like it was just gonna slip right back on. And like they looked over,
It's like, damn.
and we're like, apparently the guy who was standing there watching is the one who did it. And he looked at me and he was like, I can't believe that pipe was in there. It was hidden in there. And is it an accident, you know?
Shit.
And like, it's not like it's a little flower or something you could like, ooh, push it over and scoot. It's a big fucking bush. To get the thing through where he got it through, he literally had to pull it up to that gap and it stopped. And he was like, ooh, this bush is in the way. And he was just like, no,
I'm just gonna go over
Let's
it.
go.
Zoom. Fuck that bush.
I don't know what led them to that action, but there's no version of that that's not just so fucking stupid that it makes me unbelievably angry. Finally, I'm like, we need to
I feel
shut
like a
the
lot of
water
people can
off
relate
the house. The guy who seemed to be in
to
charge
game
of this
devs
was
in
like,
this.
right, the water main. And he handed me the pipe and was like, hold this on there. And I'm standing here like, this doesn't seem like how you install a fridge.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely not how you would install a fridge. Oh no, that was good. Oh man. Alright, let's see here. Now, I got an inventory almost filled with entirely food. I have prayers, and I have strength potions, so we got this. Alright, come on. Ugh. Ugh. Oh yeah, I should also turn in these guys here for more space. Okay. Get your, what was it, the Varrock something? Let's see, how's the public chat doing? Nope, nothing there. Anyways, how's the trade chat? Nope, nothing there. And talk to town crier. Eh. Maybe grab the cake since you at bank anyways. Oh yeah. Yeah, the cake. What's that guy doing? That guy just... Oh, I guess this guy's just pickpocketing. For fun? He's leveling it up. There, grab the cake. Don't need the fishing rod. Don't need tinderbox. That or that. It should be good now. Yeah, my guy. I'm getting bullied. And talk to Alana. Her. Alright. Oh yeah, you boys see the well, already I hate this walk so much. Yeah. You guys see the game awards here? Because I already cast my vote already. Made it so many times. Yeah. So far it's been pretty, I think it's been pretty good for the nominations. I do wish the first Berserker Kazan was on there though. I feel like that one should have been put there. Jeffrey. But I feel like a lot of it's pretty close. I do find it funny that No Man's Sky is still like still being nominated for best community support and best ongoing game. I'm just I see it so many times. I'm like, man, it does deserve this award, but it's won it, I think, like every year for like 3 years straight or 4 years. It just keeps winning. I'm like, I feel like this is unfair. Okay. Level 30, son of a bitch. I got this. Can I only use one prayer at a time? Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. This is on, right? I'm getting my ass beat already. Okay. Strength. Strength potion. He's kind of beating my ass with his bare hands. You know, I feel like I'm just not leveling up a lot. I mean, I'm not recovering a lot of health, am I? I just have to run. Yeah, fuck that shit. Oh my god. He was kicking my ass. I feel like shrimp ain't gonna do it. What the? Why is it only saving me 3? Whatever, fuck it. I'm gonna use all this health to level up my other shit. I'm close to 20. I'm good. God damn it. Oh yeah, I literally forgot my own strat. Literally grind up, get a lot of food. The shrimp ain't gonna do shit. Oh my god. And get fish. I need to get fish. That's what I need. Eh. How much closer am I? It's gonna be a bit. I got this. I should be able to fight level 22s, right? Yeah. Now, I should be good. Here. Here. This guy's taking like no damage. Okay, there we go. Dude, the health difference between all these guys is kind of crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just gonna take a second. Please die. Dude, I'm so weak. Oh god, these debuffs. So if I just go over to Mauritania, could I just like kill everything? Or like, those guys are like actually all vampires, right? Or are these just humans? Human servants of vampires? Oh yeah, wait, isn't there, speaking of, as I mentioned fishing earlier, is there any other spots where I can just fish for something that isn't like crazy, or is that not a thing? I guess not. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to grind up to level 20 fishing at some point. Fuck. Ah. Oh. Ah. I feel like I'm not really getting as much health. Ah. Thank God. More bones. Another level 17. Come on. Come on. Man, I should probably just go off and kill goblins, probably. So I can get that level 20 marker. Oh god, these debuffs. Yeah, at least I'm combat level 20 though. That's good. Ah. Gotta be another level. There we go. Another level 17. God, I might just make this a grinding day. Fuck. Ah, please. Just. I need levels. Man, this is what happens when I don't grind at work while I'm on my phone. Training your melee skills. Pretty much at this point. Because right now, I pretty much exhausted all the food I had to get to try and attempt killing one of the fucking priests that has the fucking, the other guy up here hostage. But I died. And I only have this cake left. So I'm like, well, what can I do now, really? It's just get more food, get levels, get better gear, pretty much. That's where I'm at with this quest. Cause I'm doing. Oh, is this for the? Yeah. So I'm like, well, I'm grinding. I may as well just grind other skills too at the same time, right? Because I know I get better gear from the combat path guy, John. As soon as I hit level 20, so. I'm getting there. I'm getting so close. Slowly and steadily. I can just go back over to Lumbridge, grind up my fishing so I can get food, so then I can fill my inventory up with. Well, no, shrimp doesn't feed me good enough. Like, shrimp isn't good enough for me to use in a fight. Because the food, as soon as I eat it, the guy just hits me and it takes all the health away. Like, all I had to do, like, if the level 30 fucking monk here just punches me, it takes away all the health I just gained. I don't remember which one drops the key a little bit. Seems pretty hard due to the debuffs. Yes. And he keeps Palpatine shocking my ass for like 5 damage. It's so hard. And honestly too, is that I should probably level up magic so I can get the Varrock teleport here. Yeah. Or at least these other teleport stuff so I can just not have to worry about getting to my grave. Is there, here's a question for you guys. After after a certain point, am I able to make it so that I don't respawn back here in Lumbridge? Like, is there a way for me to do that? Is there a way for me to make it so that I respawn at Varrock? Or do I have to do a higher level quest to do that? Yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna need a fishing net because I can't really farm for anything else. An axe and a tinderbox. Oh wait, and I can turn that guy in. Don't need that. Don't need that. I really don't need all my coins. I don't think you can spawn at Varrock, but it's possible at Falador and a couple other places. Okay. Oh yeah, Falador. Where's Falador? Possible at Falador. Nice. Because I assume that, like, after a certain point, that I'm able to spawn elsewhere. Because it would suck dick if I'm over here, I die, and now I have to go retrace my entire journey from here to, like, here. Mostly from quests. Yeah, I figured. Do I need to... Oh yeah, climb down. People use teleports to get there? Ah, okay. Fuck, I really do need to train magic then. Shit. Okay, so the most important thing right now, I guess, is probably gonna have to be these guys. Oh god, what is this? Oh shit, farming. Oh yeah, and rune crafting. Dude, is there no way for me to... Okay, let's talk to the fishing dude, I'm curious. Tell me where and what should I fish? A young enthusiast, try south of Draenor village of the pier on the island. A fish port for shrimp at level 1 or sardines at level 5. Hey, me parrot concurs. What parrot? Me parrot Percy on my shoulder that. Arr. Okay, sure, a parrot on your shoulder. Arr. Oh yeah, there really isn't a parrot. Okay. Oh, so there's sardines in Where's Drainer? Just the anchovies. Wait, anchovies? Yeah. What? There's supposed to be anchovies over here. Like right there. Where are you? Why is there only shrimp here? No, there's supposed to be anchovies. No, well, whatever. Look at that. Look at that fishing level. It's increasing. I'm going Mach speed right now. Alright, well. You can also get anchovies at the same spot. Oh, wait, how do I... At the same... Oh, wait, no, but I would need level 5, right, to catch anchovies? Which I'm not at yet. I'm not at yet. Yeah, I'm level 3. Oof. Damn it. Alright, let's see here. Well, I guess while this goes, I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the bathroom. Anchovies are level 15. What? They are? Shrimp at level or sardines at... Oh, anchovies are 15. Sardines are... Oh, okay. Just making sure. What do you want? What are you doing? Okay, then. Alright, while this goes, I'm gonna use the restroom. Aha! So can I catch sardines at level... do I need a I probably need a, like, a fishing pole, right? Oh, be right back. Restroom. Let's do this shit. More. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm getting close to 5 already. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, since I'm just getting levels here. Let's see, what else is there to watch? Okay, well, I could just pull up the Brian Johnson versus 20 skeptics. Which, oh, I should do that. That'd be cool. Let's see. Can I pull up, what is this? Let me pull up his channel here, because he's kind of crazy, this guy. Like, not crazy in a bad way.
If you lived in the year
But
1870,
like, what the fuck? The world is making us sick. I mean, where's holy shit, what is this crazy stuff? Like, like he has just some of the most crazy random stuff. There was one where he was like, oh yeah, what the fuck? Like, oh man, can I pull it up? Yeah, Brian Johnson is like a what is it? Like life extending YouTuber guy. And this guy, I'm just like keeping like my ear to the ground sometimes on what this guy is doing. Because like maybe one day he'll like find out how to reach immortality. But like he has some of the craziest shit on like his channel. Like how I'm de-aging my penis. The erection of an 18-year-old question mark. That's like the thumbnail. This guy's kind of... So, this is him on Jubilee. I have not heard this. So, I kind of just want to watch it here while I'm grinding. So, I want to hear what this man has to say.
and poor, whatever nation, it is the single thing that humans want. Nobody wants to die right now.
What have you done to change those brutal conditions in society? You're a person who has literally hundreds of millions of dollars, and you spend $2 million every year trying to look younger. And honestly, you look your age.
Hi, my name is Brian Johnson.
that's fucking brutal. Jesus. Nah, man, he's going out of his way to create and find immortality by searching through the Himalayan Alps for the right fungal root or whatever to create the perfect immortality smoothie.
I've spent millions of dollars trying to reverse and slow down my biological aging. I've also swapped the blood with my son. Today, I'm surrounded by...
I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, he did blood transfusions with his kid to see if he could make himself younger. That's crazy. Dude, it's like what is the one chick, the one serial killer in history that was like yoinking the blood of virgins and like bathing in it? That was insane. Oh, thank God. You can now try fishing for sardines, man. Oh, yes. It's crazy. But it's kind of working. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my God. That's some insane shit. He does look a little young for, I don't know what his age is. Wait, how old is Brian Johnson? Or Boris, what is his name again? Yeah, Brian Johnson. What is his age? I'm gonna have to find it on, let me edge. Brian Johnson age, YouTube. 48? He does. I don't know, but does he have he is 48. I don't know. But also you gotta remember too is that if you never mind, he looks 48. I thought he was like 60. Yeah. Like he's I feel, because gotta remember too is that he's super focused on anti-aging too. That he's obviously gonna exercise. He's gonna he's going to do a lot of things to enhance his health. And the perfect, what is it, I know that clean proteins, especially fish, and wearing sunscreen and just exercising in general are there are studies that prove that those slow down aging. So and also if you're more healthy than the other percentage of the population, you're gonna probably look younger, just normally. So like if everyone was as healthy as you would probably look normal, right? Like you wouldn't look as young, you would look like your age because everyone else is at that level of health.
20 anti-aging skeptics.
Oh, wrong computer.
My first claim, ending death should be humanity's #1 objective.
Sure. Wait. I'm curious what the first argument for that's gonna be like. No, ending death should not. Well, actually, you know what? There's a lot of arguments for that. Never mind. It's like, no, I want to die. That's the first thing I want to do. Yeah. I'm curious now.
Hi, I'm Brighton.
Hi, Brighton.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. First off, I want to say thank you so much for being here. I'm super honored to get the chance to talk to you. I hope this can be an opportunity where I can learn, where you can learn.
I feel like my game is a little bit too loud for this. Wait, I'm gonna have to increase the volume here. Yeah, there we go.
And where we can teach the audience something. I'm not trying to prove you wrong, but I also don't want to misconstrue your words. So why do you think ending death should be humanity's top priority?
Because I think this moment we live in is really special. We are giving birth to super intelligence. We all know that AI is moving very quickly, and we don't quite know what exactly it is, but it's big and it's fast.
We should have AI figure out how to unlock immortality.
And so the suggestion I have is that in this moment, when we're giving birth to superintelligence, that we are wise to transition our focus from a world where we value death to one where we say we are the first generation who won't die. That basically we're saying we value existence above all other things. So it's basically a contemplation of if you're human on planet Earth in this part of the galaxy, what does intelligent life do when you're giving birth to superintelligence? We say existence. That is the #1 thing we care about.
Right, so you have a faith in AI to get us to reach the point where we can avoid death. And there is no, I would say there's no concrete evidence right now that we have that we can end death. You're kind of basing that off of the empirical data and the studies regarding AI's progression, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so I've heard you say before that religion is a thing created to kind of make death okay, make the idea of death not as scary, and that humans are very clever. Wouldn't you say that your faith in the AI's progression to end death is kind of that same argument, that same faith, just to avoid death as a whole?
Yeah, it's a good point. So what I say is that humans have always died. Up until this point,
Yeah.
there's an end of life.
Right.
And when end of life happens, people have been coming up with reasons of why it's a good thing for hundreds of thousands of years.
Right.
So the idea may be you'll be reincarnated, maybe there's a heaven, maybe that you will achieve immortality in what you do and you'll be remembered for your deeds as a soldier or an entrepreneur or a poet or a politician. And so people have always sought a form of immortality in deed or in this life or the afterlife. And so what I'm saying is this is actually the first time in human history where a reasonable person could say, we may be the first generation who won't die and not be left out of the room. Now, you're right, there is no evidence we can actually do it, but some biological species like a species of the jellyfish and the hydra have achieved immortality. So we know biology has solved for immortality, just not in the human species, but it has been solved for.
Right, so kind of to shift the topic a little bit, that is also based off the assumption that death is a bad thing.
Some species, such as Hera and Hydra, can avoid senescence, the gradual loss of cellular function. They may achieve biological, but can still die from disease, predation, or environmental factors. Okay. Well, like, just because like jellyfish, I feel like are a lot different than a human being. Okay. Well, if they can do it, we can too. It's kind of like lizards, how you can cut off like a limb, Insanely overpopulated at a certain point. It's simple. We'll just, because we're immortal, we can now go into space. We're gonna create the Warhammer universe. We're gonna go and settle in the stars. We'll be fine. Easy.
Because we don't know if death is a good thing, and I'm not saying you're necessarily wrong about the creations of religion, but we can't kind of make that decision ourselves whether death is a good or bad thing.
Wait a second.
I would say the creation of religion.
What the fuck just happened to my game? What? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just have to walk out of render distance and then go back in, I guess. Okay. Anyways, back to it.
If it is based off of a fear, it's less based off of fear of death and more based off of a fear of the unknown. And I would say that that's kind of two sides of the same coin when we're running away from death and we're trying to do everything we can to avoid death, but that's just because we don't know. What would you say about that?
Yeah, I'm saying that the reason why I would identify defeating death as humanity's #1 objective is because we have embraced it as part of our daily lives. When somebody stays up late and misses their bedtime, when they eat a pint of ice cream before bed, when they get very drunk, when they smoke cigarettes, when they eat toxic foods, those things are a form of death. When companies
Wait a
that
second,
make addictive algorithms, that make addictive foods, when they make those things, they're profiting off of your death.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is we have built a world built.
So it's just like, if I want to maximize my life right now. Okay, so no drinking, no smoking. Okay, easy. No processed food. Okay, easy. I feel like, but also this guy is like, you can't really eat meat as well. I feel if you're gonna like avoid, if you're gonna go like super into it, you aren't going to be doing that. like even eating meat. Like I've seen this man's smoothies. They're crazy. I don't even think you can. They're good, but like you have to modify it for human consumption, and to be able to ingest it and not throw up.
On the profit of death and on people seeking death. That's the environment in which we're giving birth to superintelligence. That's what I'm identifying is that's the danger. We don't want to bring in our new computer companions, our new AI companions and say, we are a species that values death. We want to say, we are a species that values existence.
Right, so I've heard you say before, I think Lester Green said this and you said this, that existence is the highest virtue. And I would argue that a positive existence is the highest virtue. And that would mean that our top priority should then be ending suffering so that we can promote a good and enjoyable life rather than just avoiding death.
Yeah, the challenge with saying a positive existence is that your version of positive may be different than someone else's.
He kind of looks like a lizard. Yeah. Like this, I feel like he's kind of like he's very scary looking. Like how wide are his eyes right now? Hold on. Are his pupils dilated right now?
Or result in very serious violence. And so don't die is actually the single thing that every human on the planet can agree to.
Also, quick question. How do I fish for anchovies right now? Because like I'm in the spot for anchovies, but like I'm only seeing like shrimp. Oh fuck, the subtitles are kind of fucking me up. Oh well, whatever. I can't really see what's going on with the subtitles. Urgh. There we go.
Every day. Everyone agrees, don't die right now.
But I would argue that it's not about not dying.
Yeah.
Why people have that feeling is because there's an urgency to live tomorrow because
oh wait, I
we
keep
die.
forgetting.
I would argue that urgency comes out of the fact that our life ends. And that's why we want to continue to live is because we have that endpoint. And that's why tomorrow matters so much and I want to exist tomorrow. If death didn't exist, then we may not have that same feeling of I want to exist tomorrow.
Many people have looked back through history and you see that there were ideas about reality of things that people wanted to do or justified, and norms change. For example, universal human rights is an example, right? Or ending of slavery. Those were ideas that people believed fervently in that time and place. Now they're gone. They're no longer part of our zeitgeist. And right now, death is seen as inevitable, it's acceptable, it's even desirable for some. That is an idea that is really going to be challenged in this moment.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Nice meeting you.
Wherever a fishing shop is, there's a rod and bait. Rod and bait. Yeah. I'm just trying to see where's the sardine spot now? Yeah, I see it right there. Do I need like, how do I use it? Oh, I need bait. Okay. Makes sense. Do I need to like... Okay. Oh, well, I should head to Port Sarim then. Alright, let's go.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? All right, so my name is Sean. I'm a philosopher and author. I know you're into the philosophy game. So you mentioned the ending of slavery, the ending of some of these ideas, of some of these constructs, correct?
Yeah.
So you're speaking about endings, right? And your entire brand is don't die. So let's say a season never ended, summer for example. Then what happens? What would happen conjecturally? What would happen to
Yeah,
our,
there is.
our
There's
planet?
so much. It's so
Yeah,
nice.
So, hi, Sean.
Love it.
Hi.
Right, Jeffrey?
So I'm glad to speak to a philosopher. I'm an aspiring philosopher.
I think you made it, bro.
Yeah, this is really, you look back through Western thought and you say, we begin with Plato and Aristotle, we go through Christianity, medieval times, Renaissance, Enlightenment, modern day scientific era. There are these time periods with very big ideas like how we are. And we are due for a major change in ideology as a species. And right now, the thing that really runs the world is profit.
Correct.
We will do anything to make money. We'll do anything for status and power. That has some negative consequences in terms of what we build and how we do it, that in the pursuit of
Easy. If I'm immortal, then I could just infinitely invest in the stonks market, right? And just get dividends, right? And then I'll just become a billionaire in like 10 years. Wait, no, in like 200 years.
profit. People are willing to kill themselves. They're willing to die for it. They're willing to make other people die so that they can die. We just have this culture where we pursue death with this vigor and we justify it. And so as we give birth to artificial intelligence, in this moment, the argument is we may want to sober up and say, is this the right vibe to introduce superintelligence? Or should we be open to this brand new possibility that actually we may have this possibility be
Go online and just like ChatGPT. ChatGPT, how do I become immortal? Tell me now.
in the first generation who won't die? Now, we don't know what happens after, but maybe it's our move to do that.
So there's two things there, right? So one is that we don't know what happens after, but we have all of this passion to get to this place that we don't know what's going to happen. And that's not completely true. So we do understand that if there's a species that doesn't go extinct, that none of them ever die, the planet literally becomes inhabitable. If there's bees that never die, what happens to the ecosystem? If there's a
True, like AI. I'm like, how does AI fit into becoming immortal? Yeah.
plant species that never dies, what happens to the ecosystem? So I understand there's this idea of like, oh, we're walking into this kind of
We'll just colonize Mars, like what Elon says.
glorious
Big brain.
unknown where all of the ideas are at our fingertips. We've actually seen some of the evidence and some of the measurements, I guess you can say, as to what happens when a species doesn't continue to perish, to turn over. Part of like the way that the planet works, right, is the turnover. Summer becomes another season, winter becomes another season. Everything's in transformation. I guess, what do you say about that when you think about the fact that, let's say, Don't Die becomes this worldwide thing and no one wants to die? How does that not cause an inhabitability issue with our planet and our environment?
Yeah, you make a great point. And I think we've kind of been on this trajectory for a while where when we created vaccines, we started figuring out, can we actually buttress disease? When we figured out how to fight cancer, can you actually stop these accelerating diseases? So we've started to have the ability to engineer biology and our outside world with increasing precision. And that opens up all these possibilities to say, well, if we're trying to just
There's a bank here, right?
solve not dying today, can we solve for not dying tomorrow and the next day? So this is not an argument that we know what's going to happen over the next few hundred years. It's just to say that right now, this is potentially an existential moment for the human race. And we may want to do a vibe check. Are we also certain about this die thing? We may want to sober up and say, actually, what we really value is we just want to hang tight and see what happens as we enter this new era of being human.
And hanging tight and seeing what the new era is going to be is one thing. A t-shirt that says Don't Die, and Don't Die today is different than immortality.
Yes.
I'm sure you'd agree with that.
Exactly right.
And we all know that you have the means to kind of buy into this idea and this
Oh,
concept
fuck.
a little more deeply than probably the average person. I've heard you mention the 5 core power laws and how that's kind of what's accessible to everyone. And what I'm gathering is that there's going to be super wealthy people that can buy into the degree that you can, and everyone else gets a little bit healthier.
Yeah.
I guess how would you?
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is I used to eat fast food.
Right.
And I did it because it was just the thing we did in our culture. And fast food is really bad for you. And then I learned that these companies use the very
Hell
best
yeah,
science
sardines.
to actually make you addicted. And so what I'm arguing is it's not for a few rich people. This is society is systematically killing itself.
Okay.
And I think that's a bad thing for everybody.
Society is systematically killing itself, and that's a bad thing for everyone. What do you feel about sovereignty and personal choice? Appreciate you.
Thanks,
bro.
Sean.
Thank you.
Yeah, but the burger tastes good.
Hi, Brian. My name is Chelsea Godds, and I sit across from you today. I think I'm going to say the thing that a lot of people in this circle are thinking. It's easy when you're rich to care about not dying. Most people spend all day,
Is this guy like
every
actually
day
rich?
also
I feel
caring
like
about
this
not
guy.
dying because they're living paycheck to
maybe
paycheck.
I don't know.
60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Being poor is the
Like,
story
did he
of
grow up
humanity
rich or?
across the
Oh, well,
whole
whatever. I'll figure that
globe.
out later.
I think listening to a man who doesn't know what it's like, how he's going to make rent next month, that to some of us, it feels pretty strange to hear you tell us that we're not focused on being alive. I think every person here is struggling to be alive every single day. I think most people in this country are struggling to
he
be
is?
alive every
Oh,
single
shit.
day. And when they smoke a cigarette, it's not about whether they want to die. It's about enjoying that moment. I'm talking to a man who publicly has said that you eat pureed food every day. And you're telling me, a normal human being who is like everyone else, struggling financially and whatnot, how I should be living my life.
At least he's. Wait, no. Is Brian Johnson a vegan? Well, I think he actually is. He a vegan? I think he's actually a vegan because if he was trying to age max, then I guess he would turn vegan. But like, at least he's not arguing from the vegan perspective. So, oh man, should be probably even more angry at him if that was the case.
And I think there's something that's really disconnected about that. I also think that it's really false of you to claim that people are focusing their life on dying, when really all of us are focusing on surviving. That's why we're here. Every one of us is here today because we're surviving. We don't go to McDonald's and think, oh, this is killing me. We go to McDonald's because we don't have enough time in the day to make dinner, because we can't afford to go to the grocery store and buy a $20 steak, because we can't shop at Erewhon and get $40 of strawberries, you know? So I think a lot of us are here wondering,
Ooh,
what
fishing
does
for
you, a
guppies.
person who's rich, who doesn't know what struggle is like, and who also
He has a company that invented some brain technologies and some investing company. Jesus Christ. Damn. Well, he's okay. He's rich. All right.
talks about the fact that you use your own son's blood, have to add to us as humanity.
Yeah. Hi, Chelsea.
Hey.
Yeah, I grew up with 4 other siblings, single mom. My mother.
The fact that my man is out here just like yoinking the blood of his children is a crazy thing too. I can't like stop thinking about that. That was crazy. Anyways.
Made my clothes because we didn't have enough money for her to buy clothes for me. I went to school and I got made fun of because my clothes didn't fit and they were awkward. I didn't have money my entire life. I became an entrepreneur. I struggled for 14 years with no money whatsoever. So I understand what it feels like to have no money. I know what it feels like to be poor. So I've been through that. I also was chronically depressed for 10 years. I wanted to commit suicide desperately. I really would have committed suicide had it not been for my 3 kids. I felt like I had a responsibility to them.
Well, I guess he's 48, so I'm not sure if he actually grew up. Maybe he got really lucky because, well, one, he's a YouTuber too, so he's probably just a naturally very lucky person to be able to like get to where he is today since he's like 48 years old. So he probably had enough time to like maybe make a like found like a company and then maybe just was successful there and then founded another company.
So I understand struggle. I understand pain. I was, 50 pounds overweight. I was in a terrible shape, and so I understand what it's like.
But I don't know. I don't know
My
anything about
argument
this
is
guy's
not to
how he grew up.
criticize you or anyone else. What I'm arguing is that companies have built their products to make you addicted and to make you ill. That's the core thing I'm trying to say, is that the most
I don't know about ill. I think addicted, sure.
Powerful economic engine in all of
It's just because, you know, super processed food tastes good, and eating so much of that just makes you ill or just not good. He honestly has really good points, though. He does. He does. It's just like, it's like people should eat healthy. And I'm like, ah, true. He also stole blood from his kids. Like, no, he didn't steal blood. He transfused blood from his kids. It's like
history. The American
I can't forget
economic
that.
engine has pointed itself at creating addictive foods and phones and social media and porn and junk food.
Do you not think that you're addicted to trying to stay alive? Do you not think that that's an addiction? Do you think not doing fat injections in your face, constantly doing plastic surgery, do you not see that as an addiction yourself?
No, I view it as a pursuit, and we're trying to figure out how.
So if I change the name of my addictions to
Yeah, just very outlandish. Yeah. I really want to know now. Hold on, let me just. Did Brian Johnson undergo plastic surgery since he's like? Okay, I really want to know about this guy. How did Brian Johnson get rich? Founding Braintree and selling it to PayPal. Makes sense. A payment processing company. Now I can see how he got popular. I mean rich. Oh, okay. Wait a second, what? Began with several small businesses while he was a student at Brigham Young. He sold cell phones and launched a VoIP company, but okay. However, they provide him with valuable. I don't think he grew up poor. If you're in college, like university, and you had several small businesses, you probably had really good connections and a lot of startup capital. I don't think he's selling. I'm not convinced that he's like grown up as poor as he is conveying right now. Yeah. Okay. And then what was I gonna search on? Ah, well, whatever. Anyways, continuing.
pursuit, then maybe you'll think that it's socially acceptable.
I think that we share something in common, that neither one of us wants to die in this moment.
I mean, not today, but sometime, hopefully.
I need my
You know, hopefully.
coins.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of people would change their opinion and want to exist if
Maybe he just got into being an entrepreneur early on and got lucky. Yeah, true. Yeah, one of the businesses. Well, it did say that they weren't successful though. Well, that's from the AI Bing like lookup. It still is like, you know, I'm like, when I was in university, my ass was busy working, like, to pay bills and like rent and stuff. So I'm like, you were able to start up small businesses, like several small well, this is according to the AI thing again, but he probably got pretty lucky.
the conditions of society were not so brutal. It's
Also extremely lucky at the fact that he got his big break selling his main company to PayPal for 400 million. That was crazy.
not fair for
What have you done to change those brutal conditions in society? You're a person who has literally hundreds of millions of dollars, and you spend $2 million every year trying to look younger. And honestly, you look your age.
Okay, well, well, according to you said, I don't know, he's invested in anti-aging research, which I don't know, I feel like it still helps people out because you'd still need to like, what are the most common diseases as you get older? You would basically need to cure those to help prolong life. So some of his money probably went that way. So
That's the reality. And I'm not even the first person to say that. So what
Alright,
are
let's
you
get
doing
cooking.
to make humanity better, really, other than pursuing your own vanity?
yeah, well, I share everything I learn from all the scientific evidence with everybody for free.
But it's science.
Damn, she really wants to be smoking those cigs. I'm sorry, I'm being mean. Anyways, continuing.
Scientific evidence from your own body, right? So the study isn't terribly useful to the general population because a black woman isn't going to have the same biometrics as a 48-year-old white man. So, I mean, in some ways, it's kind of a selfish pursuit.
Oh my God, I burned this shit.
Like it's altruistic. I feel like that's the disingenuous part of this conversation, is that you're coming at it from an argument of
Members can now
altruism,
spit roast rabbit
but I
meat,
see
cook
it, and I think
jungle
a lot of
spiders,
people
make
in this
chocolate
room
chip
today see it
crunchies.
as selfishness
Yeah,
and
so-
greed to try and hold on to life as much as you can. So much so that you bragged about using your teenage son's blood, which I have to tell you, history is not going to be kind about that. Nobody thinks about that woman in the Turkish royalty who bathed in handmaiden's blood and has a positive feeling about that. I don't
Hey, that was the one chick I mentioned earlier.
think anyone is going to read about you in the future and be like, oh, wasn't that great? Wasn't that awesome that Brian Johnson used his own teenage son's blood to make himself younger? No one's going to feel that
I feel like she's very aggro right now. Well, she's been very aggro since the beginning.
way.
So two things. One is the evidence is based upon population level evidence. It's not on Brian Johnson. It's not 48-year-old males.
See, he's not lost his cool because of the 20 the really cool Himalayan fungus he found is keeping him calm.
It's population level evidence where you can make conclusions like
I wonder if the blood
7 to
actually
8 hours
helped.
a night of sleep is good for.
And that's something that rich people
Oh
get to
fuck!
do.
Isn't there? I guess like what is it? Plasma or something? Like what was the thing with the plasma? Like, because I know that was it. Like, it should help. I forgot what it's called, like plasma therapy or something. Helps people out or whatever with combating different diseases or something. I guess it kind of works. But I don't know, I feel like blood is blood. I don't see how that stops like aging. You probably helped out like boost your immune system's defenses, but I wouldn't really consider that like stopping yourself from aging.
And poor people don't get to do. Do you think rich people are working overnight shifts? They're not.
Yeah, you need to give me a little space to respond.
Sure, of course.
Okay, so you did the other thing you were saying about my son's blood. So the reason that came about is my father is now in his early 70s. He has cognitive decline. He called me one day and he said, Brian, I'm suffering that I can't now complete basic work projects. I'm losing my mind and I'm terrified. I said, Dad, my team and I are doing research on cognitive decline. There's a new therapy of exchanging plasma. If it would be helpful to you, I'd be happy.
Yeah. It helps slow in Alzheimer's disease according to recent clinical evidence, but it should not be considered a cure. Yeah. Well, the good thing is we're pretty close to Alzheimer's medication too. So that's a good thing. I wish he was a little bit more specific though.
To do this. So I did the plasma exchange for my dad because he's losing his mind. Now my son said, hey, Brian, or Dad, if you're doing this, I'm happy to do it too. We'll make it a tri-generational thing. It wasn't me and my son, it was me doing it for my father. The press, of course, makes headlines of that, and they make you believe that I'm a nefarious actor. That's not the case.
But it's not really just the press doing that, because you walked into this room and that was one of the very first things you said about yourself. You wore it like a badge of honor, and I think that you do that because it's controversial. To sit there and say that that label is given to you by the press is a little bit disingenuous, because you gave that label to yourself, and you did it to be shocking. You did it to make headlines yourself. So to put that onto the press, I actually think is really disingenuous. Thanks.
I do kind of feel bad because that guy was pretty respectful. Man, she was really aggro as fuck. But I do believe he deserves some pushback. But she went really hard. That was. So he didn't even use his son's blood on himself, if I heard that right. Well, he says he's using. Well, he did say that he transfused his son's blood, though. So like. Well, he's the one saying he did it. Well, he also like technically, I don't know, how does giving and taking plasma work? You still have to like, you technically have to take someone's blood and then filter it, right? And then it gets reprocessed and it gets shoved back into you when you're donating plasma. But I don't know. He said he transfused his son's blood, so maybe like in that particular case he didn't.
Hi.
Brianna.
Hi, Brianna. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Brian. So there's a few things that you've said. I just would like to touch on what the first thing is. Your focus about the industry, focusing on death. I do agree with the previous debater that the focus on living is also taken away from any true living. As a human, I value the experiences I have with my friends, with my partners, even the experiences.
Yeah, but what if we can do it all the time?
Which sometimes do include fast food, sometimes do include those things that you were doing to your body and damaged yourself. However, looking back, I can't see where it is that you yourself have found this fixation that death is the total destruction. We as humans have always kind of chose destruction, and then we value life through that. And I wonder what your position is when I bring these points to you.
I think when death is inevitable, people YOLO their way to death. Like, I might as well then do the following things, the following debaucherous things, because it makes me feel something. And that's been something we've done. We've basically made these debaucherous acts of death virtues, where it's seen as a positive thing in someone's life. And so an accusation I get all the time is like, Brian, you're not living. And why am I not living? Because I'm not staying up late, and I'm not drinking alcohol, and I'm not smoking, I'm not eating fast food. And they're like, you're not living, you're missing out on life.
Right.
And I try to explain that that's really a misconception that we all know. Once you eat a fast food meal, you feel terrible. No one's winning in doing that.
I don't know. Every now and then when I eat myself a nice like crispy chicken sandwich, I feel fucking amazing afterwards. You get that shit with tomatoes, some mayo, nice like lettuce. There you go. Perfect.
And so I'm saying that right now,
It's just after you do it like the 5th time in a week. Yeah. There you go.
this is a special moment. If we weren't giving birth to superintelligence, if that wasn't some kind of things happening in the moment, I'd say like, sure, like do your thing, whatever. This moment is special. And when we're
The fuck? Yeah, what's up? We're listening to my man here debate how he's trying to find immortality. He also transfused his son's blood. But according to him, that's what he said. I'm just going off of what he's saying. We're learning.
bringing that intelligence into the world.
And I'm also trying to grind up levels for the most part, because I'm kind of stuck at the priest in peril quest, because the priests are kicking my ass. He's crazy. He's really not selling me on the like him being a very sane person, but he does make some good points, like fast food bad. Maybe he had too much Taco Bell and had to change his diet, probably. Oh man. Let's see.
When we value death, we're sending the wrong signals as a species. We treat planet Earth the same way we treat our bodies. So we are a species that has embraced and seeks after death, and it ruins our health, our individual health, our societal health. I mean, for example, you look at the current number of people on antidepressants or anti-anxiety meds. Right. You look at people who are lonely, the suicide rates. We are a...
According to the CDC's 2025 National Health Earned Review Survey, 11.5% of U.S. adults took prescription medication for depression in 2023. That same year, the U.S. rate was 14.1 per 100, with over 49,000. Okay, making 11th leading cause of death. Males account for nearly 80% of all cases. I feel like that's a multifaceted issue. I don't know about junk food being the
sick
whatever
society. And that to me is what people are trying to say, let's celebrate that. That's life. And I'm saying that is not life. Like, this is not a good situation. Everyone's in pain and suffering. So let's address that.
So I absolutely agree with you, actually. However, what I do see, again, is that through these things of comfort, as you've kind of called them, right? We do that because we're still living in between those times. Those bursts of moments that we have with people, we've chosen to drink. Yes. Do I agree that that's good? No. I'm like, don't do it. You don't feel good the next day. Right. But the connection is how we joke about that, how we all kind of iron sharpens iron and we learn from that. We pass those lessons on
Yep.
and we continue to grow as a society. One thing that you mentioned was nature. I love that because I really struggled through your conversation earlier with the prior debater about life and the philosophical points of it. Polarity is a science that we adhere to. There has to be polarity in this process. I think it was described more as like a seasonal, right? However, for me, it's the polarity. Without death, you don't know life. And if we only have life, continue.
How do you know that? Have you ever been immortal before? I have. I drank all of his smoothies.
Continuing that process, such
I've
as you mentioned,
evolved,
the Earth
right, Jeffrey?
would be interrupted. I think that that is something that is not worth the unmeasurable time that we would need to even determine whether that's something that we can do. I also feel that it
Thank you.
My next claim is that we may be the first generation who won't die.
Started off by saying,
Oh, shit.
I'm
How
Okay.
you doing?
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Nice to finally
Bet. I'm gonna
meet
do it
Likewise.
right now.
So, let's start it off by saying, I'm glad that you chose life. You were trying to unalive yourself before.
It was
right?
like,
That's right.
What was the purpose of that?
You're saying that I
What was
won't die?
going on psychologically that got you to that point?
Yeah, man, I wasn't sleeping. I was overweight. I was stressed out of my mind. I was up all night with my kids. I was leaving my born religion. I was having challenges with my partner. Like life was just falling apart. I had no money. I was in debt. It was a really challenging moment, and I didn't know where to go to find hope.
So what hope did you find? Because I heard that you actually had a conversation with.
Damn, there's like flies all over him.
A book that you read
the
by
fuck?
Robert. What was his last name?
Oh, Albert Camus. Yeah,
Albert
yeah, the
Camus.
philosopher. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So what was it in his book that gave you the hope again, that faith?
He basically said that he explored all of existential philosophy, and he said there really is no meaning to life. That once you realize that, it's just play. Like you're
Damn, that's
happy that
depressing.
you exist, and the fact that we exist, let's just make the most of it.
Right.
And I felt relieved that I didn't need to have an answer or a reason. That I find myself conscious. I don't know why. It's kind of a weird experience, but trying to do my very best with what I have.
Conscious. So with your consciousness, you decided to live,
Yes.
right? So you still found the meaning though, right?
Yes, that's a good point. And I guess like this is the thing that we are a species that loves
Fuck yeah,
meaning
level
and
9.
purpose. And at that moment, I didn't really have a purpose or a meaning. And it was trying to find reconciliation that just being alive is okay.
Do you believe that the purpose was already there? You just needed to tap in?
Yeah, I think purpose is probably abundant, that we can all find it, and it drives us. But
Do you believe in choice?
I do.
So do you believe people have the choice to not want to live too?
Yes.
And they can choose that?
Yes.
So what do you do about those people?
Give them choice.
You give them a choice.
Yeah.
So if they want to, let's say they were in your position and they wanted to live more, what do you say about them? I mean, to not live more, what do you say about them?
That's their choice.
Do you believe that a person could also perish and a new entity can grow and evolve as well as the information that you're getting? So let's just say we're living, and if we continue to keep living, there's no new information. Do you believe that?
Sure.
Okay, so with there's new information, don't you think that something eventually needs to perish so something new can grow?
Not always. Yeah, I think that. I think that we are in this new era where we will be able to extend our lifespans to degrees which would maybe surprise us, and that when that happens, we will all just take it day by day, and our norms will evolve, and we'll naturally get accustomed to 100-year lifespans, 150, 200. That's a possibility. Not saying it's guaranteed, but
Well, here's the thing. You're 49, 8?
48.
48. I'm 41,
Yeah,
right? I don't look it, right?
you look great. Good job.
So, thank you. I smoke. I don't drink no more.
I just have better genetics than checkmate, Brian.
I barely sleep.
Yeah.
Like, what
Yeah.
suggestions?
I'm
Because
not-
I'm okay.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This man wants to unlock immortality as well.
Hey How you doing?
Hey, good to meet you.
That was a powerful takeoff.
I appreciate it.
You
Must
did
be doing something.
Track or something, no?
Yeah. Not tracking my health, unfortunately.
Okay.
But, so I would, before I get into what I disagree with you about your claim on, I would like for you to elaborate. What do you mean by, or actually, I would hypothesize that the reason you say we may be the first generation to not exist is kind of what you talked about a little previously.
Yeah.
On super intelligence. Is that kind of accurate, or do you think that there's another reason that humanity would be able to defeat death in this generation?
That's right. Yeah, I think artificial intelligence will be the key. Yes.
Okay. So three things off the top of my head. The first is I don't actually think that science is progressing at the rate at which you would say that it is. The second is I don't think that not dying is a good will to live. Meaning, I think that when you start to say, my life's purpose is to keep living, then you lose your will to live. But I'll go a little bit into the first one first. The first reason that I don't think science is progressing as fast as we say it is, and I don't think that super intelligence will play into a role of this, but if you look at, for example,
what is
health
super
trends, like, you would be a
intelligence?
vegan, right? Is that correct?
I don't actually subscribe to that word.
Okay.
I follow the evidence.
Tell me about your diet. What do you eat?
A lot of legumes,
Okay.
extra virgin olive oil, berries,
Beans.
nuts, seeds.
What do you think about the keto diet, for example?
Great. Just anyone can do anything they
great.
want. I mean, anyone can do anything they want. Just measure your biomarkers and make sure your body's happy. But I don't subscribe to the idea of carnivore versus vegan or keto versus paleo. I think they're too abstract. The more relevant thing is to eat what you want, measure your body, and see if your body's happy.
So, okay, then we don't necessarily have to talk about diet, but the rate at which science is progressing, if you look at, and this is the case for not just health, this is the case for a lot of different areas of study, is that there is so much that we have yet to discover. I'll give you an example. I would probably say that for most people, and I think that we could probably agree on this, like not
Shit's loud.
eating fruits, vegetables, legumes, for example, would probably not be the best. Like if you were just to eat ground beef all day, would that be probably like for the 90% of the population, that probably wouldn't be a good health choice, right?
You know, again, I'm impartial, so
Okay.
people can do whatever they want.
I'll give you an example.
Okay.
If you look at lots of health trends from a couple of years back, you know, like 6, 7 years ago, you had or even 10 years ago, you had like the keto diet. You had lots of these different diets, but also studies are constantly being published.
Yeah.
So, and it's very difficult to say how much of science we have yet to explore. I did plug this into like ChatGPT.
Oh yeah, true. There's like, I remember there's that one lady that drank like a Dr. Pepper a day and she was like 100 and something years old. Easy. Just drink soda every day.
The other day, and they said like 80 to 90% of science.
Or was she like
has yet
99?
to
I
be
can't remember.
discovered.
That's right.
So if you're coming from the mind of we will be the first generation not to die, but we've only explored 10% of what is actually going to keep you healthy, how do you know that 10 years from now, what you're doing for your regimen is going to be completely detrimental?
Yeah. How exciting is that?
What do you mean?
It's great, right? It means we have this frontier of new knowledge that we're about to discover. I mean,
Correct.
nothing would make
Hell
me
yeah.
happier. This is why this.
See, I jelk every day. Or wait, no, I don't jelk. But now since the newest study came out, I jelk every day. That's how I maximize my lifespan.
Moment is so exciting. It's
Correct.
why I think it warrants suspending all of our ideas. Is we stand on the precipice of this amazing new era where we may discover all these things which are dramatically going to improve our health.
So take, for example, the drug ripamycin. I believe you were taking ripamycin.
I was, yes.
Okay. So how long are you taking that for?
5 years.
Okay. And why'd you stop taking it?
The side effect profile and some new evidence that came out.
Okay. That new evidence having to do with like cholesterol and ulcers, et cetera, right?
Using methylation clocks to look at speed of aging.
Right, exactly. So how do you know that everything that you're doing right now in your regimen is not going to be completely different from 20 years ago? 20 years from now.
Yeah.
I don't think that we will be able to say that with certainty. And so maybe you could make the claim that 5 generations from now, we might be able to extend our health maybe to 120, 200 years. I don't even think that's possible, but I think that's entirely
All right,
different
new gear,
claim.
boys.
I think you're right. I don't think
Okay. Awesome.
Good
Great,
to see
man.
you.
Thanks.
Did you just jump?
I did. I did track in
How
high
you
school.
doing? Good to see you.
Pleasure to meet you. And honestly, it's an honor and pleasure to connect with you in person. I first watched your docu couple years ago when it came out, I even took screenshots of everything you were doing, and I was like, what is this guy doing? It really opened my mind to what death could be versus just what the Bible
Dude, my
says.
volume is so
I
low
want to
right
talk
now.
more about the structure of what world would have to look.
Oh yeah, you in there? How are my audio levels going here? Is it good or like? I know it's pretty much competing with the. Hopefully, it's not competing too hard with the video. All right. Well.
Live in order for this to be doable. Is this something that you're saying everyone should be doing, or is this just a choice? You have blueprint if you want to live longer, you know, or if you don't, you can just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like when the United States of America became a country.
All right, I'm gonna try now. Since my attack is level 20, I'm gonna hit strength.
And the pursuit of happiness. It was this new idea of like, how does a society build itself? And
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
train
saying now is
strength.
kind of like a rebirth for the human race. What does it mean to exist? What do we value? What do we do? And I'm saying that this is a moment where we can have a new imagination about our existence we've never had before. And that is that we may be the first generation who won't die. And now when that happens, it causes us to reflect on everything we do in our lives now. And so, you know, it's really like a reflective moment. I'm just saying it's really this new opening, and it's a new way to think about ourselves.
Okay. So I come from the personal training, strength and conditioning world. I tell my clients it's all about health span, longevity. You want to have proper nutrition, proper sleep. You want to resistance train as well.
Yeah.
Those are all great. But if we are all to live forever, how does then that look like population-wise?
Yeah.
Like, is everyone just gonna, the population is just gonna increase, increase, increase? We can barely even take care of the planet we live in. We're looking at living in Mars.
No, yeah,
How
we're
would
gonna
we
go to
then
Mars.
share? How would we, what is
That's how we're gonna do it.
perspective in that world, and also religion?
Yeah.
You know, 85% of the world
We'll
is
just
religious.
start.
Christianity,
Actually, no, fuck it.
Buddhism,
Let's start
Islam,
digging down. We're gonna create hive
and
cities in
death is such a
Warhammer
big
40K.
cornerstone of that. I know you were
That's what
Mormon as
we're
well,
gonna
and
do.
you
We
ran
never
away from
reached the
that.
center of the earth. We may as well start
So what are
digging
your
down.
what are your thoughts on, I guess, the structure of that when most of the world is so around death?
Yeah, I mean, first is I'm not arguing for immortality. I'm arguing for don't die. I'm arguing that we say existence is the highest virtue and that we build society according to that. Two is that oftentimes the problems we think are problems are not the problems that actually become the problems. So for example, in New York, horses were the primary mode of transportation. And
Holy shit. One mithril long sword. That's so cool. Oh shit, I might have enough for the I might have enough to finish the construction quest now. Like gold coins. Receive one fishing rod and one fishing bait. Hell yeah. Whoa, 100. Oh my god. Let's go, boys. How much does a sardine, like... How much does it heal me? I need that. I need to figure out, like, what is that? How much does it, like, heal me here? Let me see. Which is let me see, Google. How much OSRS, how much does sardine heal? 4. OSRS, how much does trout heal? 7. Fuck. What level do I need to catch trout? Raw trout. Fishing level of 20. Now that's a bit. Holy shit. Okay. Anyways, back to the... Maybe I can do it. I have a mithril longsword, so fuck it. I got this.
horse manure all over New York. It was in the Hudson River, it was on the streets. It was such a gigantic
All right, time to
problem.
walk to
People were
Vark.
panicking. They said, what do we do to solve this problem? So Henry Ford built a Model T, then cars came and horse manure went away because horses went away. So horse manure was not actually a problem because the Model T solved that problem. Now, the Model T created other problems.
Okay,
We
now
have
we're good.
roads and pollution. So sometimes the things we think are going to be the biggest challenges turn out to not be the challenge. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to the population. Right now, we have a challenge where we have a population collapse. So we're actually on the opposite side of that. Our fertility markers have dropped by
We're gonna be like in what do they do in hell in Hasbin Hotel? Just like we're gonna have the purge.
50% over the past 50 years. So if anything, we have a really serious worry about our population. So this comes and goes. Sometimes we are worried on one side or the other, but this is really a moment where I'm saying that as much as we can, we want to embrace existence. That's the thing that's most precious for everybody.
Okay. Another question. Are you happy?
I've never been happier in my entire life, and that is a genuine answer. Okay. And this is what I really want to like be with you on this. Like, I wish somebody would have been in my life to say, let me give you some basic tips on how to achieve good sleep, how to avoid bad foods, like how to have the willpower to these things. I didn't have that in my life, and that's really the role I'm trying to play in people's lives, is like the good friend that is there to encourage them to make good life choices.
Got it. Thank you. Pleasure to meet you.
Good to see you.
My name's Alec.
Hi, Alec.
I'm pretty good. So I could be getting over my head talking about this, but I saw that you had some data where you were like, I have like the lungs of a 30-something-year-old or the heart of a 20, right?
The erection of an 18-year-old.
Can you elaborate first on that specific thing that I'm talking about?
Yeah, so the idea is that if you have a 90-year-old person next to a 10-year-old person, you know who's 90 and who's 10.
Sure.
Based upon the quality of their skin and like their general mobility. And so there's an idea of biological age and chronological age. And so, for example, I'm 48, but my left ear is age 64.
Why your left ear? Is that just an example or just...
Example, yeah, exactly. So I have mild to moderate hearing loss in my left ear because I listened to loud music as a kid and I also shot guns without hearing protection.
Right.
And so that dramatically ages my left ear. So everything I talk about, I'm trying to say, like, if you do blank, you know, like poor sleep or eat bad food or doom scroll right before bed.
Yeah, it could affect certain things.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he like blindfolds himself before going to bed to make sure that there's like no chance for any light to come in to like keep him up.
It accelerates aging in the body.
So I can agree with you on every single body part except for the brain.
Okay.
I don't think you said we're gonna have the first person's. We're the first generation where we're gonna live forever, or there could be someone here that would live forever. I don't agree with that because I don't think the science is there to either replace a brain, right? Especially because I think I'm not a religious person. I don't think you are either. I think the brain is what makes us who we are, not our soul. I don't know. If you needed a brain transplant, I don't think we can do that. We can't take your brain and put it somewhere. Yeah. But even if we did, that's
in
a whole
10 years
actually,
we can.
Brian, is it not? So how are you going to stop the brain from like deteriorating? Like, I don't think you can do that.
Easy.
There's no science that can do that.
Yeah, your point is valid, and that is correct.
By
On
eating
current science,
soy.
we do not know how to do that. Also, throughout history is a story of impossible things becoming possible.
Okay.
And so while we can't see a path now, I don't rule it out, that we may find a path to be able to restore brain capacity or reverse the aging of the brain. Now, we don't know, again, how to do it, but I think it's worth us saying, this is really important, we should try.
I think there's a difference between saying it's really important we should try versus, oh yeah, they're like it is, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I know the claim technically said there may be, so you're kind of leaving yourself a little wiggle room, but my claim would be it's not. I know that technology is always advancing, but I mean, if my brain got separated, the spinal cord and the brain, like, you couldn't possibly reconnect that in a way where it would work.
Yeah.
So once your brain goes, I think you're done. And as far as I know.
We'll become like that one guy in Fallout, like in the TV show where he's like a brain in a tube with like wheels on wheels, like a go-kart. We'll live like hundreds of years.
There's no way to stop a brain from aging.
Yeah, and your voice is good, right? Criticism's good. And that's how science moves forward. And so there's going to be people who don't believe it, and there are people who try to do it, and there's going to be the continuum. So what I'm saying is, whether we believe it or not, science is going to move forward, and it may actually do it.
May actually do it. I mean, I guess I can't really say anything else, but I mean, like...
It can happen.
All right, well, yeah, GG.
Thanks.
The future. You got this. Okay, boys. Let's pray at the altar, get all my prayer points back. There we go.
To not die. I would assert that we are already late to the party. So, you did a lot of time in the church. It's not unlike.
All right. Let's focus up. We got this. Come on. Okay, where you at, you son of a bitch? Level 30? That's nothing. I got this. Oh wait, I don't have strength potions. No, I got this. It's fine. I got this. Come on. Come on. I have a mithril sword. There's no way I'll lose this. Yes, 4. 4, come on. I have a sandwich and a shit ton. Why did he just do like 10 damage in like 3 seconds? Come on, I got this. 4 damage. Come on. Dude, I'm a like, come on. I'm gonna be like Brian Johnson. I don't know, the immortal. Yeah. Oh shit. No, fuck. Please. What? Oh. Dude, I'm doing great. I'm on a roll right now. He's already he's way less than half. It's the same thing for me. I'll just eat more. Fuck yeah. Jeffrey, stop licking yourself. You're gonna jinx it. Fuck yeah, let's go. Ugh, golden key. Oh boys, I got this. Okay, sir, I'm here to save you. The key is a similar size to the lock, but does not... What? How goes an adventure? Any luck in finding the key to the cell or a way of stopping the vampire yet? I have the key. This key I took from one of those Zamorakian monks. Excellent work, adventurer. Quickly, try it on the door and see if it will free me. Could you tell me about this temple? Me more about this temple? It is said that many... Oh, god damn it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. I left them on. My bad. But does not fit. Why? Is there something else that's locked? Oh. HA value. A replica key. What is that even supposed to mean? Where's this supposed to go? What if I play the church organ? What does that do? Nothing interesting happens. There's something here. The table appears to be in use. Hmm. What if I use the key on these? No. What if I use the key over here? Nope, nothing interesting happens. It wouldn't be a very good idea to open it. Damn it! He's just leaning against my monitor. What are you doing there? You try to use the key to unlock the door. The key is the same as, but does not fit. What if I tell him that? But it doesn't work. What do I use this on? Hold on one second. I'm just gonna... What the fuck, dude? What does this do? Hold up, boys. OSRS priest in peril. Key doesn't fit. Oh. That makes sense. Oh yeah, because I also have to count. I got this. I'm glad that all these priests just don't care that I'm here. Are those just ghouls? Oh wait, those are, yeah, zombies. This is a very interesting place. Okay. If I examine, take from monument, study monument. What is this supposed to mean? The Saradomin is the needle that binds our lives together. Monument to a fallen priest. Another monument to the fallen priest. The Saradomin is the delicate touch that brushes us with love. Is the key that unlock... What if I study these other monuments? The Saradomin is the vessel that keeps us safe from harm. The Saradomin is the spark that lights the fire in our hearts. The Saradomin is the hammer that crushes evil everywhere. The Saradomin is the light that shines throughout our lives. What if I search this well? What happens? Look down the well and see the filthy polluted water of the river salve moving slowly along. Okay. Nope, climb up the ladder. That's not how you climb up the ladder. You're going the wrong way. Over here. Jeffrey. Okay, now does this key work? Oh, thank you. You have found the key. Look, you're free to leave now. Excellent work, adventure. Unfortunately, as you know, I cannot risk waking the vampire in that coffin. Do you have any ideas about dealing with a vampire? Well, the water of the salve should still have enough power to work against the vampire, even if the Zamorakians have desecrated. Maybe you should try and get hold of some? Okay, so if I grab like a bucket, I guess, right? And yoink some. Oh fuck, am I gonna have to make the trip back? Ooh. Well, what if I oh wait, no, I can't take the things on the statues, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to have another trip over. I'll grab my strength potions while I'm at it. Right, Jeffrey? He agrees. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wait on the rest of that Brian Johnson thing for later. Maybe I'll find like a very small, like when I start grinding again, I'll pull it back up or whatever. Yeah, speaking of other things that is going on, especially in gaming, fucking I love what was it, Tim Sweeney's talking about what's his like we need to get rid of the AI disclosure on Steam. Dude, that's crazy. And that's like, what is it? That was the 26th, and Black Ops 7 released on the 15th or the 17th? One of the two, maybe the 16th. But it was like almost like a little bit over a week later after the Black Ops 7 release. Dude, that was just so dumb to say. It was just, what is it? We need to get through the AI, get rid of the AI disclosure because everything's gonna be made with AI. I'm like, damn, dude. I just sensed like 100 more people just uninstall the Epic Games launcher, I feel, after hearing that. Oh, man. Okay, let me grab these strength potions. Fuck yeah, berry bones. Now, also, I think I have the... Actually, I should probably, I'm gonna put the gold coins into my bank because I ain't gonna need them. I'd rather hold on to them for the construction quest. Oh wait, no, wrong spot. Sorry, Workman's Gate only. Damn it! Okay, let's get over here. Oh yeah, I also need to work on my agility some more. So I can just sprint way longer. You know, what would be crazy too is that for a future update if they add like mounts. That'd be cool. And then you'd have, what is it, your normal agility, and then you have mount agility. And then the mounts would have to go through the agility course with you to level it up. That'd be interesting. But then again, it'd make me feel a shit for even grinding up agility. Well, nah. You have to work for it. I think you'd have to... As long as they make it so that this doesn't feel completely useless. But, yeah. Oh, can't go through there. You need 153 kudos with the Varrock Museum? Wow. Oh, wait. I forgot to grab the bucket. Fuck. Oh. Here, I'll grab that bucket. No, sub it. and sandwich. But hey, at least now I have a mithril longsword. I'm curious, what's the next level up from what's my current equipment? Steel? Steel chain body, steel plate legs. What is it, adamantine or? I don't know. Oh well. Oh Jesus. Dude, my guy's just bursting. Oh, XP drops. What is this? Eh. Okay, do I have a bucket? No, I don't. Where can I get a bucket? Actually. Where's it at? Oh, general store is over here. Alright, shopkeep, you have a bucket, right? Can I help you out at all? Yes, please, what are you selling? I need like a pot. Oh, value, empty bucket pack. 650. I don't even have coin. God damn it. I keep forgetting that. Wait, how much do I need for a pot? Value pot. 1 coin. 2 coins. Oh, okay. God damn it. I need money. Okay, let's withdraw 2 coins. And let's get back over there. Can I help you at all? Yes. Okay, perfect. Now. Alright. Oh, look at that. What time is it? Oh, it's like 10:11 my time. Alright, boys. I've been streaming for, what is it, about 3 hours so far? We're in about 3. I think it's been a pretty decent session. Grind up a little bit of levels. I learned about our journey to immortality and transfusing our children's blood. Oh yeah, and eating bad food is bad for you. Okay. Thanks for coming by. I don't know, like, sub. I'm gonna be streaming the Game Awards. Also, I need to schedule that stream. Yeah. I think that's about it. I'm gonna also schedule the next stream here soon, and I'll see y'all later. I'm probably gonna do some offline grinding or something, like work while I can, get them levels up. I really need to level up, what is it, like at least some of these things up, like fishing and whatever. And construction. Anyways, thanks for coming by. I'll see y'all later. Peace.